Right now we're on Old West Point Road down in Garrison. This area is a good place to do some capital work because the customers in this immediate area are subject to frequent outages.
The two substations that serve Putnam County from central Hudson, one is located just south of the city of Beacon called Tyranda, and the other substation's up here in Fishkill called Merritt Park. They have a long distance to run going down both routes 9 and 9D.
It takes us longer to get down here, so restoration time increases there.
We're also at the very edge of the service territory, so there isn't a lot of switching opportunities to restore customers when the outages do occur. We've done a lot of work in recent years to help improve reliability down here, one of which being the installation of ALT teams. ALT teams are automatic load transfer teams, and it's basically just a pair or sometimes a trio of devices depending on the type. That are smart switches that communicate with one another and automatically transfer load when there are outages. Last summer, we had a tree come down on Route 9 and it fell on top of the 8066 circuit. Now normally, based on the location, it would have de-energized the entire circuit and all 1,500 people plus would have lost power. But because we had that ALT team intact, when the normally closed ALT sensed that there was an outage, it automatically transferred all of its load to its team member and not a single customer on the circuit lost power. So what we're doing is reconductoring and installing larger wire so that in the event of an outage, we can carry more load.
This particular project that we're doing on Old West Point Road is giving us another path to kind of sneak around Route 9, so to speak, so that if there's an outage that happens on Route 9, we have an alternate path going down through Old West Point Road to feed the customers down in Continental Village.
This project affects approximately 800 customers. It's 37 pole replacements. We touch about 50 poles, and we're going to use about 1.5 miles of wire.
We're also installing 3 distribution automation devices. They're electronic reclosers. You'll frequently hear us refer to them as Vipers, which is just the G&W model of a recloser that we happen to purchase frequently. By installing the Vipers, it gives us remote access to the current, the voltage, the status, the operations of these reclosers.
We can take control of the system remotely and able to divert power to our customers in the event of the loss of a normal feed. A lot of these projects are about the grid of the future. EV chargers, solar interconnections, many things that are happening on our distribution system that we couldn't even dream about 20, 25 years ago. Really, our work every day is about minimizing outages and when the outages occur, responding to them quickly.
Everything that we do is for the customer, and that's always the goal. Any project we do is we're keeping the customer in mind, and that's what the drive is.